Okay. Always wants to bump me into the Steam Workshop. Maybe we'll lose to one of those at the very end. But first, let's screw around with previous ones. What do we want to do? Trees, wells. Alright, let's find the earliest one that I got a bad score on. Okay, Skydock. Good. Passable. We could go to that one. Nah, it's passing. This one didn't do so good on the blocks and footprint, now did it? Didn't I just do that one, though? Yeah, I just did that one yesterday, or 2 days ago. Let's see. Aha! Here's something that doesn't look like it has a very good score. Perhaps we will do this one. Okay. Alright. Stamp block, put block on thing. Well, this is pretty simple. Good, that's what we want. There's something somebody told me in a comment a while ago, but I don't have the tools to do it. So we're gonna go over into the resistance campaign after this to experiment with some weird ideas. I have a bunch of weird ideas. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it did. Alright, let me see. What should we go for? Footprint? Cycles? Or block count? Let's try footprint. Yeah, okay, we'll try a footprint. There's one I never do. So let's see. I wonder if this keeps my footprint down. It's ridiculous. Okay. So after that, I only need rotate 1. So first thing I'm going to do is put my cycle up to max. Okay, I need to rotate every other one. What's the way we could do that while doing the least footprint? I did blocks and cycle counts on Tuesday, so I should do at least one small footprint. I need you to jump one up every other. Okay. Now, I've always had a problem where when I want to put these things on the ground, I can't because they're stuck to the ground. But what if I let it fall? Then it shouldn't be stuck to the ground, yes? So I could have this pop out and lift things. That's all well and good, but... End up pushing one out. Ah! I know what to do. Even simpler. This is absurd. I know this is absurd. I know how absurd this is, okay? Okay. Now, what I'm going to need this to do is both of these to shoot out. I don't know whether or not it counts as footprint to just let these things ride on out, but we'll see. Okay, I need this to go one. Oh, I know what's missing. Ha ha ha. I had been messing around with the game a little bit, and I forgot I turned the music off. It's not that the game's music's bad. The game's music is quite good, but I kind of wandered around listening to all of the effects and sounds different things made, and was surprised by how many effect sounds there are in this game that I hadn't noticed before. Ambient noises and things. Okay. So... okay, they can't turn if I'm running things like this, of course. So, hold on. We're gonna get this. Yes, of course, that would be a constant problem. That would be a problem. Yes, that would be a problem. Well, I could easily do that. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. But of course, I'm going to make some more alterations yet. Yeah, that's about to be... that's to be expected. Alright, let me consider. So, already one trick, one new trick here. By dropping them so they can slide back and forth. Alright. So what I need to do... okay, that's just gonna juggle you, which is no good. But... okay. Ah, okay. But only if I can eject it from this block every other time. God, I wish I had counters. I constantly pine for tools I don't have. Yeah, we'll be going to the resistance campaign after this, definitely. Okay, all I need to do to keep the count as low as possible is to get every other one up into the air somehow. And then I can rotate it up there. Well, why don't we make things less complicated? Why don't we just put all of them up in the air? It's easier to drop them back down than it is to get them in the air in the first place. Now, the biggest difficulty I have... actually isn't that bad. If all I'm going for is low footprint, what do I care? Okay, let me consider... here, we're gonna put this up to the max. That'll speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can just do this. I don't know the exact rules of footprint because I've never cared about my footprint score. I've always ignored it. Let me see. Actually, it looks to me like I should need to be one block higher. And what's going to happen is... oh, wait. Pfft, silly me. Whoop. what's going to happen is I'm going to put them onto two separate tracks. One can simply fall down. And that's fine for one of them to just end up on the ground. But this one I need. Boy, going for low footprint score really makes me think in a weird new direction. Oh, I can't put it there. This is going to cost me 2 footprint to do this. No. 1 footprint to do this. Okay. Now we can have 2 parallel tracks. Ooh, I want you to go up that high. You want to go up that high? Okay, fine. I'll let you go that high. Fine. Be that way. Alright, now. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but there are 2 problems with it. First, that. Second, I need to clear this. Okay, gotcha. Maybe I should let this keep rolling on as ones till I get further. I don't know. I suppose I could do that. As I said, I'm not sure if the footprint measures what you've got lying around from out of this output, or if it only counts the blocks that I make. I should have been clear about this. The number of blocks left? I don't know. Alright, experiment time. Let's find out exactly what footprint means. I need to know. I'm just gonna slide this stuff over here. As I said, I've never gone for footprint before, so this is a new experiment for me. Okay. So, oops. That's probably important. That's somebody's spine. Can't just leave somebody's spine lying around. Alright. Let's just throw together a stupid way of assembling this real fast. So we'll do 2 experiments. First one, we'll just have this shoot out this way, and we'll just do this the easiest way possible. Okay. Sensor will be all... Oops, that's wrong. Sensor will be all like here, going, hey, I sense something. Spit these 2 out. Whoops. These 2 can actually be, whoops, gray blocks, which is fine. Okay, so these 2 get kicked out the side. You sit there. Drop a couple welders. Okay, now this guy needs to be rotated twice. How obnoxious. Hi! Because I've beaten the game. And this is the last. There's not really much else I can say about it. That's simply the way of things. Okay. So that's all well and good, except for the fact that I'm gonna have to shoot 3 down this track. Which means I need the first 2 to be kicked this way. Just 2. Ah, yeah, no, I'm just messing around in existing maps. I've beaten the game. I'm just going back to earlier ones and trying different solutions. At the moment, I'm doing a quick test to see how exactly the rules of footprint work. Then I'm gonna take my big, complicated, weird machine. I believe that footprint is vertical. Has to do with vertical. But, yeah, anyway. So where was I? Oh, yeah, I just needed 2 blocks. The first 2 to go down this path. Otherwise, this is perfect. But if it's imperfect, it's going to make a terrible mess. I don't actually care all that much what kind of mess I make. In fact, I'm just going to do this a very lazy way. Just a test to count something anyway. Oops, wait a sec. Okay, this should work. Well. Okay, it did not work. Let's see exactly in what ways we failed. In several creative ways it has failed. I just want a test. It's fine. Alright. Okay. Wait, I think I have more than necessary. I don't care, so there's extras. It's fine. I've got an overflow handler. They're too close together again. Okay. Should just go back to an earlier one to do my test. What the hell? Alright, 1 sec. Oh, I see what's happening. Here. Okay. Number of blocks from a top-down perspective. For some reason, that's what I thought it was. I'm not sure if that was something I read in a comment or what. Number of blocks that I've built, does it include... Well, we'll know in a minute. We got the test going, so... Okay, so current footprint score is 78. Okay. Now... If I wiped this out, what would we end up with? So we were at 78. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Why'd I make this test so stupid? I didn't have to make it this stupid. Ooh, yeah, that won't even work. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. So, if it stays 78, we know that these count. If it becomes 3 smaller, then we know that we can do this cheating thing here. To cut blocks out of the equation. So... Such an absurd machine. Please tell me 78, because it'd be a lot easier on my sanity. Okay. The footprint score remained identical. Okay, that answers that question. Soundly. Okay, that actually simplifies my life. Okay. So, in that case... Okay. Whoops, wait. I need to move these first. Huh. Come on. Come on, come on. It won't be like that, are you? Fine. Okay. Alright. By the way, I mentioned this in Discord, but I looked up the company what made this and was shocked. It makes perfect sense now that I know. It's the company what made Infiniminer. You know, that game that inspired Minecraft. Maybe you don't know. It's pretty obscure, actually, I think, but still, it's basically Minecraft. It started all of this stuff, and now that I know that, I'm like, oh yeah, Infiniminer, Infinifactory. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that sounds like the. You already knew it. Okay, I was surprised. I had no idea. I went and beat the whole game before I discovered that. Okay, let me see. So now that I know, I don't need to worry about that. Okay. So we were going to put it on 2 separate tracks. Okay, this needs to be higher. Okay. Problems. Problems. Okay. It's fine. Since we're not worried about block count, I can waste as many blocks as I want as long as my vertical footprint is the same. Okay. There we go. Okay. High and low. High and low. Now. It's as simple as this, and to keep us all on the same cycle, to keep us synchronized, that. Now, okay, there we go. Okay, now. Okay, actually, I can get rid of that second block and instead run a pair of welders, but okay, you are actually gonna land first, but I can't put a gray block here. As much as that would solve my problems, there'd be nothing to push you. Aha! Wait a second. I have a dirty trick I can try. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. No. Almost. This will almost work. That will give me the pusher I needed, but not this. Also, that will pick you up and you will go away on me. Well, I was looking through the company's entire, all the list of games they made. So, I mean, you know, I guess it's trivia, but I don't know. Just looking at them. Looking at their whole library. Unfortunately, they don't have any other games like this. They have some other games that look interesting. Like Opus Magnus and other stuff, but... Okay. I just need a way to get this weld to happen. Can't I make a 1 block space? I don't know what a 1 block space is. Alright. We'll have to have a... That would work perfectly. But only if I can make this weld and keep it continuing without... Maybe I can somehow delay things. No good way to delay things. Like put next to a gray block on a landscape elevation? Still not entirely following. Falls right there, so I can't do an overhead one. Or maybe I could. No, that'd be stupid. Sorry, bunch of thoughts running through head. Put a gray block next to the one under the pusher? Oh, you mean this? Well, yeah, I could do that, but that increases my footprint by 1. I'm trying really hard to find a way to not do that if I can get away with it. I know there's nothing I can do about this one. This is a must. But if I can only prevent my footprint from getting any bigger. I've already got 1, 2, and this is 3 over what I wish I had to have. I wish I could remove those as well, but I'm not clever enough. I might have to. I might have to just stick another one out. I can't see a way. The way this rises and the way... I got nothing. I still have to have a sensor here too somehow. That'll never work. Ooh. No, I need a cleaner way to do this. This is fine. I just need a cleaner way of pushing you off. If only this would work. It won't let it rotate. If only it would, though. But it never lets me rotate like this. If only it would let me rotate right there. That would do it. That would do the trick. Alright, let's consider the problem one more time. Okay. That's sitting there, so I can't do a conveyor there. Well, that's a much simpler solution. We'll lay around it. So... that's as good as I can get it. In theory, theoretically, one could get a footprint 4 points smaller than that. And it looks like people have gotten a footprint 4 points smaller than that somehow. I really don't know how. If I could keep this up here. If I could keep this up. Oh! Whoops. Oh! My thinking has been so linear, I could... Okay. Well, that doesn't really help. Because there's still nothing to support this. Yes, there is. There it is. Okay. Alright, we are slightly smaller in footprint. I really can't do anything about these two if I'm going to make the weld. I've got nothing, no trick I could come up with. But still, that's, slightly better. Whoops. Something broke. What the hell? Oh, yeah! My mistake. I can't put a limit because then it'll be a block. Huh. Because this thing has to ride. Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. Better solution. Oh, this gets more absurd the longer I go. It's okay, though. Okay. Ha! It'll work again. It's so ridiculous looking. It looks so ridiculous now. But hey, I brought the footprint score down! What if you had 4x lifters and just raise everything to the top first? Plenty of vertical space there. Yeah, and then rotate it around up there. Yeah, I could see that working. Oh, well. I got a good enough score. Alright, let's poke around at some of the other things. So, I liked these, actually. The metal. I don't remember what any... Oh, wait, this was... Yeah, so I remember what this one was. I think I remember the docking clamp. Make a box. Sort of, except it's hollow. Alright, but what I wanted to play around with was, okay, so somebody mentioned this a while ago in a comment. Hold on. We'll just stick a rotator here. Okay, that won't work. Still, look at this absurd thing. Oh, it's a thing. I can do it. I have never had... It's been in the back of my mind for a long time, and I've never conceived of a use for it. That's my first time actually trying to do it. I know that some other weird-ass tricks, or at least I think I know some other weird-ass tricks, that I never once used. So, So here we've got a thing that's on. I'll just put a pusher over here. Okay. Now I used keys a bunch of times, but never a key that was a... I don't think I ever used a key that was a hose. Look at the weird things it does. Look at that. Boop. It's so weird. But hey, look, it works as a key. And in theory, I could stick a bit of conduit on a pusher. And I'm just going to use a down-facing sensor as a key this time. But the moment that it's commanded... Now look at that. That works. Well... Alright, what do we want to do with this one? What do we want to do with this thing? I feel like there's another trick that either I thought of or was commented on. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, I can't think of it right now. So, I think last time I did this, I blew rings out of it. You know the way I've solved that last puzzle in the game? Well... Alright. Let's try something that should work. Alright, how big are these? 2, 3, 4. Okay. So... Okay. Okay. So... Right. So it'd have to be right here. I think I remember how I solved this the first time, and I think this will be a hell of a lot better. Did I get the numbers right? I don't think I did. Okay. More like this. Ooh, that's not very good. That is a bit of a problem. How the hell do I get it out? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. So... Oops. Simplest way, often the best. Why aren't you moving? Oh! Ah! That'd be a pretty good reason why you can't move. Didn't mean to paralyze you like that. Okay. Okay. How did I rig it up? I had a thing to make it bounce back and forth, and I had a rotator and a couple welders. So, let me see. Well, first, let's give myself some room. Alright. So... okay. And that won't do at all. Other way? Those are gonna be beautiful. Okay, wait. Sorry, no, of course that would happen, but I can do this. Okay. Now, I need only place... How am I gonna weld this without it complaining that it can't rotate? Isn't that always the problem? Okay, I just need to weld here. So... shit. Shit. Of course that would be a problem. Of course that would be a problem. Maybe I can't pull this off. Shouldn't really be all that different, though. Maybe this will work. Hold on, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I just need you guys to reach out periodically. And this is probably fine. This is probably fine. Yes. Not at all acceptable. Here. Run real low to the ground, okay? Of course. It's okay. We got this. This will be worth it for the beauty and elegance of the working product. If only you would rotate again! But you won't. Why not? There really is nothing impeding you. Why can't I get that second rotation in? Okay. Why not rotate now? Why won't you rotate? Why? And then the next one would just slide in, and then the final one would slide in, and we'd take you away. Why won't you rotate? Gotta be a way. Any ideas, chat? I've always felt like I lost something. Like during my early videos, I'd swear I had a way to make this work, and I've never been able to figure out how I did it. I didn't actually go back and rewatch my videos. Maybe I didn't, but I'd swear that I did. It has periodically bothered me, because if I had a double-length pusher, I could be further back. And then this would probably all behave. Maybe it's this sensor that's giving me problems. Maybe. Maybe just a little. Oops. Maybe just a little. Put the sensor here. Nope, that's why I didn't do it, of course. Oh, wait. I could put it here! Oh, no, still won't rotate. Still won't rotate for me. God, it'd be so beautiful. That's what I was saying. I've never been able to get the second pusher to fire. I was saying I'd swear I had a way once, but the thing is, once I connect it, once you do this sort of thing, it won't fire because you've connected them. Maybe... See, I can't do this because now it'll be connected to that. Well, I mean, if I can push a conduit... Okay, that actually creates a longer delay. But hey, it does it. Okay, okay, a longer delay. I can probably deal with that. Okay, I just need this to come out faster. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. Well, that'll... yes. Okay. Please work. Please be beautiful. No! No! Don't do it like that. Why aren't you rotating? I just don't understand why it refuses to rotate. It should rotate. It really should be rotating. I've got nothing near you. I even did this. I figured it is. I thought I was going to do something elegant and cool. Just make it out of short little pieces, have them rotate. You could have a low block count and everything, and somehow it turned into a big ugly mess. Give me a second. I can't figure out why it won't rotate, but perhaps... All right. This moment. All right. Oh, whoops. Also, you're supposed to be a number 5, not a conduit. was the same problem I had last time I tried this. But anyway. Rotate! Why? I really don't understand why it won't rotate. There is nothing obstructing it. It's just refusing to cooperate. The last time I did this, I had a plus sign, and I had stuff sticking way up out of it, but maybe that was an easier ship to work with. Okay, let's do something dumb. Yeah. Okay. That was dumb. I'm stumped. I can't figure out why it's not rotating, but if it won't rotate, I can't do this. Maybe if I just stuck another rotator here. Okay. Maybe. Okay. But now I need you to get back. What the shit? I can't get it back quickly. I don't know. This is super obnoxious. This should have worked. But what's really bothering me is that I can't figure out why it's not working. It's really bugging me. This can't be interfering because this is all the way over here. I tried it without this. So that left this here, which is 2 tiles out. I can't fathom a reason it wouldn't rotate. Okay, fine. You won't let me be all elegant. Fine. Alright. I'm left with these blocks I can still make it out of. So, all I need to do is arrange 4 of them. Okay. So at this point I could have them all get kicked off, rotate into their positions, and lock in. Just fall down here into some welders. Seems about right. So... well, I don't even need that many. Alright, let me see. 3, 4. Alright. I guess we're going for lowish block count. Okay, at this moment, I need to eject you all. Let's see. So... I guess I need a scanner and then I kick them all forward. Weirdly, I can get away with... no, better I don't. No, I can't get away with nothing. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay. Look at that. Alright. So from here... Alright, one of you is going to rotate like this. Get this figured out. Of course. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, I need only one more. Okay. Here. Alright. You can fall like that. Alright. Now you... I'm gonna rotate in the opposite direction. And then one of you is going to need to rotate twice. One of you will need to rotate 2 times. Okay. So, that'll be you. There. No matter what happens, you're all going to fall down in your correct orientations. See, this is what happens when you don't rotate when I tell you to. You should have just taken the back and forth rotating thing. It was elegant. You should have let me do that. Why do I have a... You're not even necessary. Okay, you're not necessary. Okay, now we just have to figure out how to put these pieces together. Okay, and we'll be done. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. Would be easier if I put you there. We could have you slide over, weld onto that one's butt, then that one would be right there to weld on, and then that one. Yes. Much simpler. Okay. Okay. Got this thing. Oh yeah, I guess that's why I put that one over there in the first place. Never mind. Fine. Okay. So... I'm gonna put you here. Then I can simply, if I simply push this over onto this one, somehow I have a feeling my original solution was probably more elegant than this mess. Whatever my original solution was, we'll look at it after this. So, now the problem is you fall first, but maybe that isn't a problem if I orient things slightly differently. you. Okay. Ugh. You're off. Try this again. Ooh. There. Can't believe that first rotating trick didn't work, and what the hell? Oh. I'm trying to, heh. Okay. I just had it oriented the wrong way. That's fine. Okay, first one in place. At this point, this one needs to come in, and then that one. Okay. This one would need to come down this track here. Okay. Let's see how this falls. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that great plan. Wow. All right. How did I break you? I swear I didn't touch... Oh, I touched that. Okay. Fine. See that? Falls right in place, don't it? There is a slight problem, though. In how I can get this weld. Then I'd need only get that to there. We'll get back to that other problem in a second. Okay. This'll all come together. Ahem. Okay. Come on. All of you. I see. So that's how you want to be about it. Well, fine. I can accommodate you. I'm never sure which of the tracks are going to get priority. The conveyor belts? Suppose it's a thing one just has to memorize. Okay, let's see. Looks like here. Okay, this is an easy enough weld to do, but the only difficult trick is going to be the one that falls into place. Yeah, it's just about perfect. I could put the welders there. Maybe I could put all the welders up here. I could. Okay, and I might be able to clean this up real nice. Not quite high enough, eh? But you're gonna try to lift up that, aren't you? Of course you would. Okay, great. Hold on a second, we might have this. Okay. You need only... Okay. See, if you were to fall down one step over... Can't do that. No, can do. I do have an upside down. No, no, still won't work. Huh. So close. So close. Huh. I could just have a couple of welders stamp out each time. Just... Might be the easiest way to do things at this point. It's such an elegant design when I looked at this. I can't believe it didn't work. Lifted one side, rotate it after it's lifted, and then have it welded and dropped back down and repeat. Lifted one side, rotate it, weld it, drop it down, lift it, rotate it, weld it, drop it, maybe. We'll get this stupid solution working, then we'll try something like that. Something more elegant. So I just need to get the thing to scan. Okay. Okay, this is what I need to scan. Wow. Huh. And then actually it can fall onto the track, which will be the same thing that we stick under here. Huh. And I can remove those. I think this might work. Except for the fact that everything suddenly fails. That, yeah, everything suddenly failing might be a little bit of a problem. Just maybe. Okay, seriously, what the hell? You really just need a block, don't you? You just won't work without a block. course it would do that, wouldn't it? Of course it would. Crapola. I just need something to make this stick its tongue out. Just for an instant. Oh. Yeah, that would be pretty easy right there. It would have to be when you reach the bottom, of course. Still, it's closer and easier, and I should have seen that from the start. Okay. Gotcha. Hell, I can clip that. Win. You just push it off? Why would you do that? Alright, hold on. We'll correct it by making it move over a tile. Hey, that uses less blocks anyway, right? Right. No, don't do that. Never have a scanner sitting around, not connected, or not doing anything. Okay, great. Okay. Can't. Can. For a price of one additional block. Okay. Done. Win. Then I can go through and sort out removing blocks. Then we'll look at what my original solution... Oh, fork! How did that happen? You pushed the whole thing over early, didn't you? I see it. It was you. Right there, that smug block that's gonna fall down. No. Oh, what the hell? No. You're not scanning quickly enough. But here you were scanning too soon. How can this be? One block is too late, one block is too soon? That can't be right. It is. Pushing it out one block too soon. What if I did this? Would this catch you off guard? Huh? Would this beat you? No. Shit. This is too soon, and that's too late. What the hell am I supposed to time this against? I'll just have to look around for something else. So you're too late. How you can be too late. Okay. Okay. Alright. No, this is fine. I didn't need that tile anyway. Oops. I do need this tile, though. This block's important. Why aren't you moving this way? What's obstructing you? Nothing. What are you stuck on? Oh, you got fused. Of course you would. This will solve that, maybe. I hope. Probably not. Okay. Shit. You're fusing an extra one together. Fusing an extra one together. Fusing an extra one together. This was an earlier puzzle. This one wasn't even... Well, I mean, okay, admittedly, it is a resistance campaign, so I guess it was a late-game puzzle, but still... The sad thing is I don't like any of this. The only thing I like is the U shape. That's the only thing about this that I thought was clever. I hate everything else about it. Maybe that's why I'm doing so badly, is because I just don't like any of this over here. I just want to make this rotate. Even if I get this working, I'm not going to be satisfied with it. Yeah, okay, let's just... Alright, you said build it in the air. Let's try that. Let's try building it in the air. Ah, I have a new tool in double extension pushers that I'm probably not going to use. I'll probably never find a use for. Came too late. I should have figured that out ages ago. Alright. We have a U. Okay. We have a U. We want it to rotate. Okay. Okay. The next one comes in. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't your suggestion yet, but hold on. Oops, miss. 3D spatial reasoning fail. Okay, and that gives me that. I need to get it to get off the thing for a second. That's what was screwing up. Oh. Oh, shit. Did I make such an obvious mistake? Of course I did. Obvious mistakes are my forte. No, no, still won't do it. Hold on. Let's invert you. Okay, good. This will give me more space. Okay. So all I need to do... Ah. Okay. We got the third turn. Okay. But then you encompass both of them at once. What that means is I need to double the power going this way. And there it is. That's what I wanted to happen at the beginning. Oh. It was just because I didn't have it get off the switch and back on. Okay. Now, at this point, there should probably be a counter and an ejection button or something. I don't know. Something has to get you to get out of here. This won't work. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I suppose I need to put a counter somewhere. And, let's see what this... Oh. Well, it's not a very good spot for the counter to be. Okay. Okay, so the first one... So that was 3, 4, 5. Okay, upon the count of 6, then something happens. I guess I could do a free-falling pusher. Okay. At that moment, I just need you to be nudged either direction, really. Okay. I don't know how far away you're gonna have to be to... Whoa! As long as you don't interfere with the turning. Shit, I keep forgetting. I always forget that detail. They only pop out for an instant and it's not long enough for a block to be moved. I always forget that detail. I have to use an actual pusher to push it, but that's going to interfere. Oh, I guess that's a good reason for that to be there. I have to use an actual pusher, but I can't because that'll interfere with the rotations. Okay. Unless I could perhaps... What did I do in that last puzzle? I don't remember. I know I did something like this, though. Could a rotator grab it? Let's try an experiment. Another experiment. I doubt this will work. Holy shit, it worked. Holy shit, it worked! Okay. Get out of there. Win. Ah. It's so much more elegant. Crap. Of course you'd be like that. Because of course you would. Alright. Don't need you three. Completed thing done. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Oops. Even better. I can clean this up quite a bit. Oops. Okay. Now the cleanup will make this way better. In a ton of ways. That's a win, though. Ha! Can't believe this gave me so much difficulty. Okay. So, the first thing... Okay, yeah, I thought that might happen. But it's worth a shot. Okay, the first thing that I could do is that I could move all of this over here and save myself some of the difficulty. Second thing I could do... This rotation could probably happen over there somewhere. Okay, yeah, this could be cleaned up quite a bit. The biggest thing would be to move it, the whole operation over here. And then you'd have this much shorter... But this pipe has to go. This conduit is terrible. Look at how much... Look at how far it goes. You know what? I'm gonna clean it up. That cleans it up at least a smidge. Alright, we'll call this good. Alright, does anybody have another particular puzzle that they want me to go to? Sorry I didn't use your lifter design. What will be the last puzzle? I'll go back. Really? That cycle score was better than my original? Oh. Holy crap. I must have done really not so hot on this one. Actually, it was average and... Okay. Well, that was an above average solution according to that. Okay. What is the final puzzle? I'm nervous about this. No promises that I'll win, okay? Infinifactory typewriter. Infinifactory calculator. I don't know about that one. Stars, is that how much people like it or how much difficult it is? Alright. Well, this one's a 5-star. I'll take it. How do I do it? I want download. Subscribe to download. Okay, fine. This item has been added to your subscriptions. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Go away, all of this. I don't want a community hub. Okay. So in theory, I've just downloaded that. It said I might have to reset my game, so we'll do that. Let's see what kind of deranged puzzle this is. Get something about getting a block up and down a corridor. Well, how hard can that be, right? Famous last words. Return trip shadow cluster. Oh, no scores to see. Why not? I want to see what everyone else did. Oh, hi guys. How you doing in there? Don't mind me. I'm just out in the garage. I see. Okay. You just need me to stamp this. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I could just drop it down. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Well, I mean... Alright. Well, okay. So we come up to here. Alright. So that gets the box to come to here. I don't need to rotate it or anything. I'll just, wonder how many solutions there are to this. How do I scan it? Well, I mean, this might, theoretically, probably just cancel out actually anyway. But how would I scan? Why did they give me the eviscerator? They took the laser out. I couldn't possibly be expected to need the eviscerator, could I? Is it a red herring, or do I need it? It's okay for these. Whoa, I didn't not want to do that. No. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, maybe I just need... Oh, come on. Maybe I just need a timer. Multiple blocks. The excess ones are going to end up spewed out that way. I can't take the input rate any further down. So no matter what, I'm going to have to deal with an excess block and no counter. Probably 2 excess blocks. I can deal with that when I come to it. The real question is... what happens when I do this? Oh, really? What about now? Okay, you do override that. Okay, that is the solution. Okay, well then I might have a solution. I think I can do this. This old trick of mine. Amazing how often this thing comes in handy. No. Crap, my tool belt's missing. I keep clicking on numbered keys to try to grab things off a tool belt that isn't there. It's okay, though. Alright. Okay. So, I need this to take longer. No. Arrgh. Annoying. Okay. Not quite. Okay. Now, the next important thing... Stop it. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we'll get the reset condition in later. Okay, check. Now... I'm still trying to hit 1, 2, 3 here. At least let me put this one down. Alright. So, I'm expecting at least 2 blocks I have to, really just dispose of. Okay, got it. As for these, I don't really care what becomes of them. Okay, but this one! This is the winner. Okay? Alright. Is it still in the track? No? Did it get stamped? It doesn't look like it. Oh. Yeah, that could be a problem. Alright, let's see this again. You're not making it all the way to the stamper. Yes, you are. There you are. All stamped. But you ended up being track 2. Oh. Unexpected. Consistency is going to be the next problem. Still. 1. Oh, right. Reset condition. Yeah, okay, fine. No, can't do that. Yeah, whatever. We're not going for a high score here. We're just going for a working solution. Okay. Okay, that's reset. Next block goes. Holy crap, it worked twice. It worked 3 times. It's gonna break now. No, it didn't. It's gonna break now. Surely it can't keep working. Wow! I solved it. I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. Oh, come on! What is this? Complete blanks? I mean, okay, I wasn't fighting for a score or anything, but really? You can't even give me what my score is? Yeah, I'm a smidge disappointed in that. Oh, well, whatever. One more. This will probably be the one that kills me. Okay, so we did return trip. We're sorting by most popular, apparently. We've got walled off. You can't reach the input or output, so must construct a portable factory. Oh, that sounds really hard. And send it over. Build a factory and then have it... Well, that's where those conveyor belt thing tricks might come in handy. Double plus good. Double plus good, comrade. Ingsoc, yes. Make and attach 2 3D plus signs and output them in this puzzle. This is impossible with construction alone. What does that mean? Elevation illogical. Get a 2x2 block to a higher elevation. No logic allowed. Spock would disapprove. Diamond mining? What? A 5x5x6 block has diamonds inside of it. How quickly could you extract 10 of them? I don't know. It doesn't tell me the thing. Advanced logic. Simple input, but an awesome factory. Oh, man. I don't know. Some of these sound so interesting, and some of them sound so terrible. We just need you to drill a hole out the middle of a 3x3 block. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Well, can't I just use a laser? Misalignment. No description. Make a hole. Just remove one of the TV screens. What could be simpler? I get suspicious. Alright, let's go ahead and take center punch. I'll regret this, I'm sure. I'll regret this, I'm sure. Alright. So this is it. The last infinifactory puzzle with Hadriex. 6 hours from now, I'm going to be screaming at the computer screen going, what have I gotten myself into? As I'm unable to solve this horror of making a simple hole. Maybe. We'll see. Holy crap, I'm just outside them again. I guess this is standard place, huh? Oh, no! You meant in the middle! Oh, that's not what I was thinking this was at all. Oh, no. Didn't I make a bunch of bedrooms like this one? I did, I think. No, wait. No, wait. Maybe I didn't. Not quite like this one. For one thing, those beds have pillows. Oh my gosh. I can do it. I can do it, but you guys aren't gonna like what I do. Remember, you asked for this. I don't even know why they forbade the laser. Alright. Fine. You asked for it, guys! Okay. So... Okay. Very good. Solutions. Sometimes you take the Gourdain's not kind of solution, you know? Yeah, I'll just do it this way. Okay, so that gives me a 3 and then 2 1s. Then I'll unfortunately need another 3, which means I'll probably have to throw a couple away. Oh. Which just basically means do this. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll just put one hit. Oh, no, not that. That. Okay. So... Okay, simple solution. Here, just gonna put this on 2, okay? No. Ah! Okay. This one's even easier than the last one I did with the thing. There's still a bit of a trick to it, but... Guess I don't need you. All I need is you. Whoops. Right, supports. It's amazing how often I forget supports. Okay. So... Pop. Pop, pop. Okay, now all I need to do... So... Every other one... Gonna be the same trick. There's gotta be an easier way to punch holes in things. I mean, no problem, boss. I got this. Okay. Okay. You can sit. You, on the other hand... No. You can sit. Ooh. Better move both of you over, actually. Oh, shit. Wait a sec, wait a sec. Do I even need this? I do not. Shit. Well, this is way easier then. Okay. And then I'll just throw down a couple of rotators or something. Okay. Easy. Whoa, no, 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 don't. How about this? Shit. See how it's gonna be. Okay. One more weld and we've won. Okay. Perfect every time. No! Let's nudge this over one more tile, eh? Gotcha. Okay. Well, you guys asked me to punch a hole in it. I hope you didn't need all those, boxes. Alright. This is truly just a really amazing, cool game. Man. I hope someday they decide to make an Infinifactory too. They really knocked the ball out of the park with this one. They really did. Purpose, materials. Huh. Obey. Well. Alright. So, starting next week, it's going to be StarCraft 2 multiplayer. Boot camp. And until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.